Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Alpha Gene here. In today's video, I want to talk about this one time when I actually played the Genesis for the first time. Coming right up. Well, to be fair, the war between Nintendo and Sega happened during the late 80s, but the highest peak happened in the early 90s, with Nintendo having the NES and Sega having the Genesis. Now, what this have to do with my story? Nothing. To be honest, I didn't even know it actually happened in the first place. In fact, the year during the time I played it, the Genesis was around the early 2000s. So Sega product was completely obsolete back then. So I didn't even know. Well, I actually heard about Sega, but I never saw their product before. Maybe Nintendo's NES due to the fact my father gave it to me. But for Genesis, nope, nada. My story started when I went to a field trip on a small art museum. I completely forgot where or what the art was about, but I do know it was from a famous artist that I never heard of. So most of his work didn't interest me, except one when he brought in a Genesis system, took most of the part inside the system, reassembled them, put them together, and then turn it into a statue figure. Was It was amazing, and best of all, it was still working. Like it was playable. To my amazement, I went over there without hesitation, took the controller, pressed the start button, and the first thing that I saw was a blue rat. At the time, I didn't know I was playing Sonic on the Genesis Model 2, due to the fact that most of the game before that was usually an NES game. So it was pretty amazing to me to see it for the first time. So to me, I'm thinking this was a limited edition game made from the artist, and the console was a custom made system made from scratch from car part. Thinking like this was the only system was ever made. Like I couldn't even buy it from any other store. Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous, but back then that's what I was thinking. So I didn't know. Now my impression over the game was amazing. Of course, nowadays Sonic game is complete garbage, but back then this game was crazy. The music was amazing. The level design was on point. The graphic was like any other that I ever seen. And then the main character was awesome with his badass attitude. And then it was crazy because when I was playing this system, well, not the system, when I was playing the game, he was going faster. I I never played a game before that was like going faster except racing game, but he was even going faster and then faster and then faster. Like this guy wasn't even taking no bathroom break. Faster and faster. Yo, I was even up to the point where I was afraid that he was tapping into the speed force. It was funny. Now, I didn't know which Sonic game that I was playing, but the last time I played this game, I was on a water stage. So anyway, it was time to go, so I had to put the controller down, save the game, and then head back with the other student. Okay, now what is the moral of this story? Expect the unexpected because you will never know what's going to happen to you. If I didn't encounter with the system, I would never take the time to research Sega and learn the history behind the Genesis. or the console world to begin with. And hey, you never know. One day your favorite system might turn into an art piece. Thanks for watching.